Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the DC Collectibles New 52 Batgirl. So yes, here we have Batgirl, another addition to my growing DC Batman collection. There's another DC Collectibles Batgirl, but I thought this one looked a little bit better and had better articulation just from the pictures, so I decided to pick this one up. And she is pretty cool. I have no particular issues or complaints with her. She's got decent articulation, comes with a little grappling gun, and other cool things like that. So let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things.
Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Batgirl. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Batgirl's about standard 6-inch height. She's about as tall as Iron Man is. Maybe a little bit taller with the ears, and since she's in the DC Collectibles range, which is kind of ranges from 6 to 7 inches, she works, especially since she's female and a younger female, so she should be shorter than most people. So I think that works pretty well, and of course she is much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch figure. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Batgirl. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin, here you can see Batgirl. Her outfit is kind of a charcoal grayish black, and then her gloves and boots and belt and logo are all yellow. She's got a nice big rubber cape there in the back. It's pretty thin for a Batman-style cape. It's yellow on the inside. It's rubbery, doesn't get in the way or anything. She's got a lot of nice texture to her outfit. Lots of, little lines sculpted in there and everything. Looks really cool. She's got really nicely sculpted hair there on the back as well. Not a lot of detail other than that, but all the detail that's there looks really good, so no real complaints there. Let's go ahead and zoom in on her head sculpt. Head sculpt-wise, Batgirl looks pretty good. She's got her cowl up there. Her eyes are painted pretty nicely. They actually look pretty good. And her face sculpt overall looks fairly pretty. No complaints there. She's got some red painted lips, and her mouth is open slightly for some reason. I don't really care, but it's a bit unnecessary, I guess. And that's about it. All looks good. No real complaints. Now let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Batgirl's okay. She could be better, but she's perfectly acceptable. Ball joint head. Up and down, rotation, ball joint shoulders, in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, single joint elbow. She has glove rotations. She has a ball joint hip that goes forward and back, in and out. She really could use a thigh cut there. Single joint knee, and then a hinge in the ankle. So she's not up to the caliber of some of the other DC Collectibles figures, but she's also better than a lot of them. So, yeah, you can get her into a couple of reasonable poses. Batgirl does come with one accessory, so let's go ahead and look at that. Batgirl's accessory is a yellow grapple gun. As you can see, the grappling piece is attached to a string and sort of can be retracted and pulled back into the gun. It's not really an action feature, but it seems like something that kind of is a little bit gimmicky. You could, I guess, theoretically hang her from something with it, but it would take up a lot more space than normal. I don't know if it is, but I almost feel like this grapple gun was designed for some other figure, because it's really big and hard to fit in her hand without, actually bending her thumb backwards. But you can get it in there, and it looks okay whenever she's holding it, so I guess that's fine. Now that wraps it up for Batgirl and all of her accessories, so let's go ahead and move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Batgirl comes in the old DC Collectibles / DC Direct style of hanging box. Batgirl up here, 75 years of Batman, or whatever that little logo means. DC Collectibles, big window here. DC Comics New 52 Batgirl. On the back, little picture of Batgirl, as well as a little description. Other figures that are available are Nightwing and Supergirl, as well as that big box set that has all the Justice League people in it. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Batgirl.
Alright, that wraps it up for Batgirl, so until next time, goodbye!
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.